How's everybody doing? Good afternoon. It's Monday, March 17th, 16th, something like that. I don't know, whatever it is. Anyway, decided to get out here in the woods, come down the Carbon River, quick 1 hour drive from where I stay. So I wasn't even going to come down here because it's been resting up from working my butt off lately and having company. Don't get me wrong, love having my company. Oh, it was awesome. Overdue. Can't wait to see them all again next month when I go back home. But I did absolutely nothing yesterday. Just rested up, relaxed, chilled, slept, and took a couple of naps. I feel a lot better now, so decided to come on down here and hear water rushing over there somewhere. Check that out some other time. But as you can see, it's kind of snowed here. Up in the breaks, you can see the snow-capped mountains, but it's an absolutely beautiful Monday morning or afternoon. Been steadily getting myself better. My back, shoulder, neck, scapula, all that is been doing a lot better. But then my sciatica and right hip area, the muscles wrapping around the hip, been giving me issues, but been slowly working my way through that, and it seems to be doing a lot better. So I'm going to do a moderate hike today. Not bad. I'll just go a couple miles. Only a couple miles. Oh. Huh. Little bird there. Yeah, a lot more snow over here. Saw a sleeting on my way in. I was past Carbonado. Oh man, look how beautiful it looks here. I don't know if you can make out the snow up top there. Snowing still, looks like. There's heading west. I just started, so we're going to go east a little bit. Anyway, I still maintaining my ideal weight, 165, so I'm happy about that. Oh, glad I'm done with overtime for a bit. Just trying to manage stress at work. Just takes time. Practice and getting better at it. I'm not perfect, but I do try to just improve and be better. That's all one person can ask for. Progress, not perfection. I'm doing pretty good at finally eliminating and managing stress and anxiety and eliminating the undue unnecessary stress. That's been the biggest thing and where you see the most improvement. When you start getting rid of stuff, it's like, why do I even care about that? Oh man, look at this through here. Nice. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Start living your best life possible, people. Starting with yourself, working on yourself. I'm not perfect, but I live by a code. I stick by that code. I don't lie, I don't steal, I don't cheat. I don't hurt others. Unless someone tries to hurt me. But I try to do right by others. I'm a hard man, but I'm fair. I don't believe in entitlements and handouts and socialism, Marxism, communism, progressivism, and whatever. I don't care. I believe in a constitutional republic. I believe in freedom. I don't believe in total democracy. Now, fuck mob rule. Sorry. Mobs are retarded, especially in this country. So, I've never been one to join the mob anyway. I always go against the grain. But, pro 1A, pro 2A. You got a right to live how you want as long as it isn't imposed upon others. But you have no right to tell me what I can or can't feel, think, act, do. No, sorry. So I draw the line. There's one of the many hills I'm willing to die on. Nice. But you want to live your best life possible. Simplify it. We weren't meant to live these complicated and take breaks from technology. Yeah, I know you're seeing this on technology, but get out here. You know, I'm only going to record for just a few minutes. I'm going to spend the rest of my time just out here enjoying, reevaluating, planning, preparing, you know, thinking, you know, seeing how my life's going and how I can improve in areas. Can't do that in the cities and, or, you know, watching, you know, playing video games or watching TV or, you know, on your phones. Start thinking for yourselves. Start formulating your own opinions about stuff. Man, I love coming down here. Look how beautiful this looks. You know, start making plans. You know, you don't like where you're at. You gotta crawl before you walk. Nothing's gonna happen overnight. Now, life's a marathon, not a sprint. I mean, I'm sorry. Things just don't happen overnight. It takes time. Oh, wow, that's so beautiful here. Hang on, I'm gonna take a quick look. Nice. Well, I hope no critters come out and try to get me, because unfortunately, when I walked away, I was like, "Shit, grab my knife, grab my pistola, grab my bear spray." I was like, "Nah, I'm good. Won't be out here long." Boy, it's not no famous last words. But hey, life, it is what it is. If it's my time to go, so be it. I will not go quietly into that good night, I promise you that. I'm a screamer and a fighter. Huh. What bird is that? A whistling bird. Do it again. Do it. Do it. Oh, wow. I can see what kind of bird that was. We're speaking Wookiee now. Because I know a little Wookiee myself. How big this tree is. Woo. Oh, man. Yeah, I wanted to come out here to do this. I decided to come out here and do it, and I'm glad I did. A little chilly, but tolerable. Not too shabby, really. Quiet and peaceful. Parking lot was kind of full for down here, but I ain't seen too many people on this trail here, so hey, I like having trails mostly to myself, and not all the way to myself. Makes me feel fancy. Yay! Get some views way out there in the woods for a second. That's some thick, dense vegetation. It ain't easy to go across, I promise you. Mid upper. Oh, it's kind of snowing, sleeting, raining again. As you can see. Pretty cool. Sunny skies, and back home in Puyallup, it's around 50, low 50s, and it's about 15 degrees cooler here, which is expected. I'm enjoying it though. I don't know if you are or not. If you aren't, then well, go find something else that makes it more enjoyable for you. This old mine trail up here is just a... Oh yeah, and I watched my video. Like, I didn't pay attention when I went up there. I hiked it like a couple weeks ago, but evidently the old mine trail, or the old mine, they blocked it back off. I guess they welded the slat back on there. So no, I'm not busting it. I didn't bust the last one, and you shouldn't be busting property like that. But if it's already open, hey, I know the risk. I'm a grown man. You know, don't do what I do. I'll tell you right now. I take calculated risks, as they say. And they're pretty freaking calculating since I'm still here. With nary a scratch on me, baby. Like Timex, I take a licking and keep on ticking. Tick tock, my MFers, tick tock. Oh, I know I can take your best points. The question is, can you take mine? I seriously doubt it. That's what it all boils down to. All things being equal, you know what wins wars? The willingness to do what your opponent wants. That means doing some pretty mean and nasty, dirty, unforgivable stuff. All's fair in love and war. Yeah. Till then, I'm going to enjoy and live my best life possible out here in these woods. I'm just working my butt off when I'm at work, when I'm at home. I'm live my life the best I can. Try to stay healthy, eat somewhat less unhealthy. Try to maintain my weight, stay active. Cardio. Just working on myself, getting a few things here and there. You know, minor things now, thank goodness. All the major stuff taken care of. But also, over a 2-year journey on getting my back all situated. So I couldn't turn my neck but like 45 degrees either way. So it was either surgery or start undoing what was done. And well, fortunately for me, I was able to undo most of it. I'm about 90-95% now, which is a lot better than where I was at like less than 50%. But it's what started in my neck has gone all the way down to my lower back. So it tells you just how much had to be undone. Trauma, neglect, bad body mechanics. You know, it's kind of hard to lift patients up into bed all by yourself, and you get sick and tired of waiting on a person that's never coming. So to do your job, you just reach over, just pull them up, all sideways. Like I said, bad body mechanics, but I don't do that anymore. You know, I ain't gonna get all this straightened up just so I can turn around and jack it up again. Ooh. Gotta break bad habits. You know, I'll quit biting my fingernails. You know, quit opening packages with my teeth, because I pulled that dead tooth loop. There's the old mine trail. That's a 3/10 is very, 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 very misleading. It's 0.15 actually up to the top, but that 0.15 is steep. So if you want a good short workout, there you go. But the mine is closed, or you know, blocked off now again. Good for them. You know, I didn't do it. You know, somebody got on there and was like, "You shouldn't be doing that." I was like, "Well, I didn't care. Forget you." You know, I didn't bust it open. I ain't in there but just looking around, coming back out. I assume all the risks. I ain't gotten hurt or it caved in. That was my fault. I saw there was a blockage up on there. Yeah. So don't get, nobody wants to take accountability for their actions. Not me. I take accountability for all my actions, my successes and my failures. I had help or blaming them, whatever you want to call it, but at the end of the day, it all lies with me. It's like it all lies with you. Nobody's making you do something. You chose to do something. Time for men to start being men again. Living by your code, your values, your convictions. And sticking by it. Code's no good if you only, let's say you lie only on certain occasions, or you only steal when nobody's looking, or you can get away with it or whatever. See, you're still doing it. Stepping out on the old lady. It's about time men started being men again. Being a man's tough. It's easier when you don't care what people think. You can't please everybody. This day and age, most people hate you for being honest and truthful. So, like I say, the lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep. Oh, that's nice. Start concentrating on your life. Less about others. Quit keeping up the Joneses. Quit partaking in gossip and spreading rumors. And people always want to. Charity starts at home. Fixing your communities and everything starts at home. Changing your mindset. Don't view bad things as good and good things as bad. Get an education to better yourself, to get away from being in poverty and crime. It's not to be looked upon, that's to be celebrated. Help them out. Put an end to this school to prison system. Ain't nobody making anybody break the laws and go to prison. That's the easy way out. Doing the right thing. It can be hard. But you do it for yourself more than anybody. You can do it for your mama, do it for your kids, do it for family, do it for friends, whatever. But at the end of the day, you got to do it for yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that you have to go to bed and wake up with every single day. If you quit lying and start telling the truth, it's freedom. I tell you, man, I love the fact that I tell the truth. I don't care if it hurts somebody's feelings. Facts trump feelings. End of story. I don't give two shits if something makes you cry. You need to toughen up. This world's tough. But you want to, there's the flip side of the coin. I treat everybody with respect at work, and try to do my job professionally, get them in and out as quickly as possible. Some people don't like it. So be it. I try to, do my job best of my abilities. I like to think I do. So, am I perfect? No, but I, try to do better, be better. It's all we can do. We're not perfect. We're not robots. We're not cyborgs. Life isn't an assembly line, no matter how much they want it to be. Do what makes you happy within reason. Like I say, I love going out here hiking. Get out in the woods. Nobody's stopping me. But they try to do another lockdown again. Nope. I'm going to get out here and do my own thing. And it'll be a cold day and whatever hell you believe in before I ever wear a mask outdoors again. Oh man, look at that. Some fresh water down there. Headed to the Carmen River. Just to the north of here. But yeah, get out there and live your best life possible. All I can do right now is try to, live my best life possible, set myself up with retirement, and then also try to help my son out so he don't have to have a hard life, make it as easy as possible for him. There's no law to say that, you should feel guilty because you made a good life for yourself. Nah, I was just smart. Ain't my fault everybody else live paycheck to paycheck, decide to spend every bit of money you got instead of investing in it or paying down your debt. Oh, nice. You know, hindsight, you know, having the gift of foresight. You know, you mess up, you know, fix it. You know, yeah, I'd like to already have me a house, but I don't. I have my land though. So hey, you know, that is a start. And that's mine. Nobody can take that from me. Nobody will either. Once I get my house built, and I'm untouchable. I don't have my own utilities. Only thing I gotta pay is property tax. That's it. I have complete and total freedom up on that mountaintop. And that's what the arsenal's for, is to defend it. Be able to provide everything I need. Me and my neighbors. Bartering. No taxes on bartering. Because the government won't know anything about it. And if they did know about it, it'd be like, there's nothing you can do about it. About time, yeah, we started taking our rights back. I'm not giving up any of my rights anymore. No. On the contrary, I'm taking my rights away from them and back to me. And then I'll dare you to do something about it. You know, I'm a law-abiding citizen, but there ain't no way in hell somebody's gonna abuse my rights, take advantage of me. No, I choose violence. Oh yes. Some of us are just so good at it. But I don't mean to jump to violence. You know, violence should be a last case scenario, in case of emergency brake. Everybody too quickly now jumps to it. You know. Look at this over here. Beautiful. You know, but the main thing is, you know, live your best life possible, but don't take crap from anybody. You know, I've made it to where I don't have to depend on anybody. You know, I don't have to worry, oh, I need this from these people, I need this from the government. Nah, I'm doing my own thing. You know, I'm walking my own path, living life by my rules. Well, you start doing that, and guess what? You're not gonna give that power back up. I promise you. You know. Oh yeah, making pretty good time. A lot more snow over this, right? But yeah, you know. Violence is the last case scenario, yeah. Too many people, man. You don't know how to talk things out. When you're ruled by your emotions, then you have no rationality. Oh, some people up here, hang on. Alright, let the ladies get by there. Anyway. Oh, what is it there? Yeah, just live your best life possible and get control of your emotions. If somebody says something and it makes you want to snap their neck, well, that's on you, man. Somebody can come up to me and cuss me like a dog, and I just don't care. You know, unless it's physical violence, your opinions mean nothing. Your words are ash, they're empty, they're meaningless. So yeah. You know, that's why I say the lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep. You know, I'm not the baddest person to walk this planet. Far from it, but you'd be surprised what I can do. You know, I can more than hold my own, and then some. You know, that's why I don't shy away from violence. I use violence as a last resort. But if I have to use it, oh yeah. Be like, you done messed up now. You know, but, you know, people need to respect people's boundaries and privacy, and they don't do that anymore. That's what I don't understand. Now, nobody, I do believe our societies are devolving. You know, we're turning into third world cesspools. The big cities are. I don't think it's going to happen in the small towns because, yeah, they're going to put up with that crap. I can promise you that. You know, but, you know, I stay to the suburbs and the urban or the rural areas, and I got no problems at all. Only time I ever go up in the city, you know, Seattle and Tacoma, is to hit and run, go up there and see something for a little bit and come back down. I'm not staying the night or spending more than a few hours up. I'm spending all my time like out on the peninsula, on the mountain, ocean, you know, out here in this. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Leave only footprints. Alright. You know, work on yourselves. You know, I bust on women a lot, but it's time for me to start busting on us men. You know, y'all need to start living by a code. You need to quit running around, start treating your women and kids with respect and showing them how to live. You know, quit this, you know, oh, somebody said something bad to me, so I got to get back at them times 10 or whatever, you know. I know when it came to my son, I swallowed a lot of my pride, and I'm glad I did. You know, it's not about you. It's about the kids. And if you don't stop this cycle, it's going to just perpetuate over and over. Quit using stuff as an excuse. Bad things happen, I promise you. I've had a lot of bad stuff happen to me. And it's just life. You learn. And you try to protect your kids. I did that. Best of my abilities, and I like to think we did a pretty good job. You don't want your kids to go through the horrors that you went through. But you deal with it, you move on, you live your best life. You know, a lot of bad stuff's happened to me, but I don't regret it. Now, I don't regret pretty much anything. I mean, it happens. What's regret going to do? You can't change it, you know. But a lot of it, I wouldn't be as strong as I am today without that terrible stuff happening to me. I might still be a naive little, you know, trusting fool. Just taking, don't get wrong, you know, I'm trusting with my friends, loyal. With those that are loyal to me, yeah. You know, but loyalty is earned and not taken advantage of either. Yeah. Heck, I'm just trying to stay in my lane, live my best life possible, free from any kind of intervention from anybody. I like to think I do a pretty good job of that. I got no debt. On 19 acres, border 1,000 acres in Arkansas, in the Ozarks, northwest Arkansas. Steadily saving up to build a retirement home. Self-sustained. Till then, I'm going to live my best life possible. I work 34 hours a week, unless I get overtime, which half the time I do, but that's full time for me, and trust me, I just want to work those 4 days. I don't mind giving my all for 4 days. I ain't giving my all for 5 or 6 days. You know, when those 3 days a week I've earned, and I want to do as much or as little as I want on my time. I don't have to worry about, well, I gotta go into work here now. No, man. You know, take pride in your work too. That's one thing I see a lot of nowadays. Just people just don't do their jobs. I ain't saying kill yourselves at all, but I mean, heck, gotta be more efficient. You know, put in some more steps. That's just good cardio. Man, look at how this over here is so beautiful. Wow. Well, but yeah, you definitely want to, you know, take stock of your life. You know, see where you're at, what you don't like, change it. You know, but that's going to happen overnight. Progress, not perfection. Life's a marathon, not a sprint. You know, you got to want to change. You can't change yourself if you're not committed to it. It will stick eventually. You're going to take a step backwards. But I promise you, You keep sticking and telling yourself and believing it, it will happen. Well, I think that's enough for now. If I see anything interesting, I'm going to, oh, look at the beautiful contrast up there. Wow. Hear the Carmen River over there. Anyway, I think I'm going to hang up my camera. I'm just going to get out here and walk around, just enjoy it more. If I happen to come across anything entertaining, I'll see if I can get it on video. But if not, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my hike. I guess I'm going to make it to Chenoois Falls, or just to the turnoff to Chenoois Falls, and then kind of turn around. That'd be 6 miles or so round trip, I think, something like that. 6-7 miles without crossing. I'm not going to cross. I'm gonna say this is good enough. But anyway, get out there. Find a joy in your life. I strongly recommend open up your repertoire of music. If you just listen to 1 or 2 genres of music, you're missing out. And also, listen to more calmer music. Helps change your brain patterns, your brain waves too, to not always be so stressed and jacked and anxious like how this world and the government and technology and media and social media want you to be. Unplug from that stuff every once in a while. Get out, get some fresh air. Don't do this. Do whatever you want though. Find something constructive and get some hobbies that can, be beneficial for you. If you're doing anything just for one reason, okay, do it for 5 or 6 or 8 reasons. Hey man, that's motivation. Yeah. Now try to concentrate on the positives in your life. Eliminate the negatives. Don't dwell on them. When someone goes, how's it going? Don't start just telling you all the bad stuff. Try to think of some good stuff. You'd be surprised how far that takes you. Those are just baby steps too. But those add up. Anyway, enough of me beating my gums, running my tater trap. Gotta get out here and enjoy this. Take it easy. Later.